Anderson collab. You probably like it. You drop it on the. I'ma buy another. Cause boys bring it back. Yeah, you know how to make it last. Plus and keeping tabs. I'ma fly first class. Quavo hit him with the. These on.
They be hating, I feel out of they been calling, sack, don't get along. Ooh, right with my neighbors. Diamonds on my neck and rolling on. Now I later got undefeated flavors. I'm with my lifesaver. Ooh, feel like Darth Vader. I'm a boss, you know I'm a.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now running
Yo.
through it. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed
where
he
was,
was, as he'll only get
going on with you?
to the 16-yard line.
My dad against the computer. I'll put it on, get cheated. You streaming it? Yeah, streaming. I gotta do a what they call it? I gotta do my scouting.
And right away, whistles and a flag down. And I believe we'll start the night with a 1st and 15. And that'll set them back 5.
Mommy's looking like mommy, like they about to start falling apart for a quarter.
They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard, 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
They're still up though, right?
Frustrating for a defense.
Yeah, 27-17, 12 minutes. A lot of time in the game, but they go 3-0 right here, which
see if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
All right, so Tom Brady's getting the ball back. So again, it's 27-17 with 13 minutes. So Tom Brady better get the ball.
It's incomplete.
Hey man, team to play with. The Rams got a nice team. I should have picked them boys to play with.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Breeze. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Oh, good spin move. Oh, face mask.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Garoppolo on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Look for a case for a pixel too.
On second down.
A pixel.
Garoppolo.
You know, we're not future or something, you know, something brilliant.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
I know, that's the first one. Let me know. Come on. Right back, that's all.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Now receiver in motion left. Here's Hyde, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Carlos Hyde with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
We gotta wait for punch this play.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating.
All right, so
what we have to
we
make
got
the
11
call.
minutes and 49 seconds. Tom Brady got the ball. Down 10 points.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, and now he bowls it over. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown.
Oh, wow. That was great. Really? Any run slow was ever, too.
And I can't catch it.
7-yard return. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up
107 yards.
I should have knew that was going to let him run it back. He returned it from 7 yards deep. I got something, I mean.
Hey, most players would caught the ball and took your knee that deep.
Exactly, the computer. That's how I should have knew they were going to let him run it back. Just based on that.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah.
I ain't never seen the computer return it when it got deep in the end zone.
He approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
And let's look at Carlos
I'm just gonna
Hyde
go. Take him.
now. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good,
Like the first one.
finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
Right.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 3 catches, 52 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
And he motions the wide receiver.
Now
they try the right side here. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that.
And that time we do indeed hit for a loss. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night?
We need
extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
No, check, Patriot. Check, Patriot. They'll run high and across the goal line in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Carlos Hyde, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he
hey,
went right
Quint
up to
invite to the chat.
hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
That's a smart
Are
man.
you
You know
online?
what else he should
All
do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On first down, Breeze. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Gurley again here on first down.
There you go,
bro. What up?
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles.
Oh
Davis.
man.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now.
Boy, you got lucky. If he'd have cut up Phil and saw that juking he was on.
Here comes the D swarming to the line.
They're cheating me anyway, why
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense.
What up,
The Niners get there and bring him down.
All right, partner, count with me. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look, he had all day
They
to
coming
throw
back
the
on him?
football and never got rid of it and allowed for the sack. That's not on the offensive line.
That should be. That should be fixed, man.
And this is away. It's a high kick.
But man, they didn't even bring the clock out. Get a field goal range. Keep the
It's
field
all
goal.
for the excitement for next week.
Oh yeah, I know you threw it. Yeah, and you threw it to the ground.
Cause it's all for the excitement of next week, brothers. Y'all getting
And San
the sixes
Francisco
on.
gets set
They're
to
gonna
go
let
here.
New England
And
come
right
back
now
and
they're
win.
saying, hey, let's keep
And
this
this
going.
will be a
2
build up
drives,
for
2
next week.
touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
That you wanted to get?
He's right in your sight line, or he's near you, so you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
That play was doomed right from the start.
I get it.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead.
On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Get upfield, get upfield, get upfield.
Complete to the right. This is Garcia.
Hey, if mommy come this one, man, I'll be happy, man.
Midfield and just shy of the 40.
Who, Drake? Yeah, you have to ball him, man. You run the boys over and everything.
They go play action here on first down.
Right.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets this one all the way
Hey,
down.
don't worry, man. I'll got me another quarterback.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Man, I knew they were
Never
going to do
make a
that to
mistake
me,
with the
man.
slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here.
Oh, he dropped it!
And speed.
Oh, my goodness.
We just saw there.
Come on, man. You got to catch that. See, Antonio Brown would have caught that. Still be running.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think him right in the hands, too, in full stride.
Well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen,
You put that on the money, too. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, man. Look at that. Dude, how he dropped that? He dropped, look, right through his hand. Oh, my goodness. Dude, that right there would have sealed the game. That would have been game over.
This drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise.
See, now they throw the ball. Now they got to punt the ball. Come on, man. You know what? I'm not even mad at Cutler. Man, Cutler's actually playing good for the first time.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. Carlos Hyde.
What's the score?
Touchdown number 22 on the season, and the 49ers
What's score
add on to
again?
their lead.
27-17.
Oh, it's over.
8 minutes left. Oh, that's 10 points, man. That's New England. It's still Tom Brady, man.
Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is
All
there?
it takes is one pass interference, like they had. I mean, that's why I scored earlier. Pass interference. Yep.
This fielded a few
Well,
yards
all it
into
takes
the
is pass
end zone.
interference. That's how I scored last time. Yeah, pass interference. So they got to do for the ball and do grab them and then call the throw flag in a minute.
Wait, the Rams got
Now out on the field, here comes Los
Gurley
Angeles.
on kick return.
Gurley and Sammy Watkins
Right now, not so
on
much
kick
on points,
return.
but getting their first down.
And when you start off the game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive,
Come on, man.
a second
Come
drive,
on,
no
man.
first down, that becomes an issue. Now you get
Man,
to
Gurley
Hey,
already
anybody
ran
can
one back
score.
for me. 107
He ran
yards.
107 yards.
pick that first one up.
Just a
Gurley.
yard to
Gurley.
pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And he ain't do nothing special, man. He did one little juke move and bounced to the outside. That's all he did.
Yeah, certainly
I
not
couldn't
what they were
tackle him.
looking for there in the opening
He was
play of
gone.
this
And the
drive.
dude was so tired. Dude, the last 40 yards, he was dead tired. Like,
Again, they run with Gurley. And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game.
Hey, Quincy, you playing your game now?
But you try and give it a little bit of help.
all right.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he
After
goes.
you play, me and Chris can get our game on tonight.
I'm a
Starting to feel for
head.
that quarterback back
Yeah.
there.
I know.
You know me.
Oh, no. We're going to play it after everybody play a game. I'll play them next week.
Definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he
So if
survived
anybody
back
play
there.
their
I
game,
think
we can
there's
get it
still
in.
a long way to go in this football game.
I seen that.
Steps into this one,
know
and
why he
this
blew you
is
out?
a rocket.
Because you were so worried about
And he was looking
that
for the
that
check,
quarterback.
bounce, didn't get it. That
He was
scoots
like,
all
oh,
the
he
way
had
to the end
68
zone now
overall.
for a
He was
touchback.
sleeping on it.
Now Carlos
He
Hyde
was
gears
throwing the
up to
ball
take the field
farther.
again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just
you just threw a lot of picks.
He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
I got that no-fly zone.
We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Yeah, he got player of the week too.
He looked like
Sean 3
Taylor
picks
out there.
2 tackles.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
He looked like Sean Taylor out there.
It's a lot of contact.
Hey, I might change number 21 next year. Or what number Sean Taylor out of college? He had 36, right?
Yeah.
I'm changing to 36.
He's going to launch. Got his man complete.
Yeah, he got something crazy. I don't know. Whoever's available. I'm gonna change him to season man. You know, I'm not gonna edit nobody now. I want no problems. Ooh, you got him burned.
Touchdown number 7 on the year.
Hey man, you got some fast receivers though, Chris. Man, I looked at the receivers, man. The boys is fast.
And correct me if I'm wrong.
That's what I went for.
Fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've
That's
got
the
it
field.
down.
There's no running back from room. Can't keep 8 in the box.
Practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the
See 8 in the box. I'm going up top. And Jimmy G can throw the deep ball.
He just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
I mean, that's all you need. Boys be out trying to get off superstar receivers.
Look, Wayne, they taking it out the end zone.
And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back.
Wow. Anyone else would have nailed that ball.
The computer, I don't know why they doing that.
Our attention shifts to Todd
Oh,
Gurley.
you should have
They've
fumbled.
given
Oh,
him
you
some
should have
touches.
fumbled.
They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice.
What you know with the Quince, man? From Honey Oaks?
That's very true, kids. Look it up. That throw good for 4. It's
we here. Spin.
On second down, here's Breeze. That Breeze lost the football.
Okay.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
Oh,
for the team
fumble.
that lost it to get it back. Because this
Hey
is
man, I
just
hate that when
the ball
so
gets
they
away
pick and
from
choose
him.
when
Everyone else is
the
trying to
lineman can pick
execute
up the
what they're
ball and
supposed
run.
to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other
Sometimes
direction,
you pick it up and play over, and sometimes you pick it up and you can still run the ball.
In this case, though,
It's crazy.
the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Come on, hit break, hit him. Got another pick. Oh.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Johnny Hacker now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Who? You got the real game.
Boy, it's another boomer.
Nope, not me now. Come on, fourth down.
The 27. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run.
They went down, fourth down.
A great return there.
Hope the Steelers take a, watch what they did. Uh-oh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, he got you. Anyway, I hope the Steelers watch how the Dolphins play the same way.
He finds his running back, Hyde. Touchdown, 49ers. Carlos Hyde on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Got Carlos Hyde out there looking like a beast mode, man. All right.
Especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Give me a lot to study, that's all. That's all I'm trying to do.
Finish off a squad if you let
Mixing it up.
Give me a lot to study.
That'll be taken.
Yeah, speed, man. So I gotta watch it. How I play the zone defense. I gotta mix it up. I just can't play man coverage because I got the shutdown boy.
Now we see Sammy Watkins getting ready to go again on offense. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Yeah, something to get in the ball. We'll see if they can do it.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards.
I can't believe we're losing to the Dolphins.
They need something good to happen right here, right now.
It happens, man.
So we have
looking ahead.
They're not good, though.
And that's a division game, man. You know, division games, just like the Ravens and Steelers. The Steelers could have easily lost yesterday, you know what I mean? But they pulled it out.
Oh, goodness. Right.
Nobody expected the Ravens to play out like that. Now, if you'd have told me it was going to be in the 30s, I wouldn't have said it was going to be like that.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows that's usually a low-scoring game.
Right.
30 points. 500 yards gives them. Like, what? 500 yards? Really?
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing for them.
They built a good first half lead. Now they
He's
have a
still
chance
for that
to add
many
on to
yards.
it.
Yeah, his arm fire sore.
And not just that, he get happy to the point where he try to do it again.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
We're stick to the, stick to run the ball. But Bell did his thing too, though, man. I got Bell and I got Big Ben in my fantasy. Them two low put up 50 points.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second.
So they took care of me.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Punting the ball back to New England again. Got no points. What's the score? It's still 17, 27-17.
Big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole
Yeah,
lot
still
of
by
yardage
10.
on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
But mine is going 3 and out. So
Running left, here's High. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
boom.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mark Barron coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. That's their first time getting the quarterback sack number 1. And, you know,
5 minutes.
5 last week, I remember.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different. Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out.
Lots of my boys right there.
Of the second half.
He's
They
still
were
in
able to
fumbling.
get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
Tell me.
that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a
man, the
little.
Patriots, man, they're struggling without Gronk.
Anything, because you're
They
right.
really
He's
missed
pretty much
out.
been
Gronk
completely
was
neutralized.
Yeah, they struggling without Gronk.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
And you gotta think about it. That's not an easy field, man. Like, Gronk is.
Yeah, no, you can't. He's big, he's fast, he's strong, he catch the ball.
Gronk is a list
A little bit of everything.
No matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew
Where's the
right
freaking
away
nation, man?
where
You
the
know
pitch
what
was
I'm saying?
coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at
course.
that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to
yeah,
his
he's right
primary
here trying to
guy.
get
I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of
Nah,
scrimmage.
that's why they want. That's why they filmed 2 games. They know he had to be for the Pittsburgh game. It's all about money. NFL's look. NFL's already losing money already in protests. You don't got Gronk with the biggest game. That's gonna be a problem.
Another carry now for Gurley.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that.
Only to about the 46. It'll be a
Right.
gain of 2 on the play, but
Yeah, exactly what it is. So you're on 1 game.
Third down looming.
Meanwhile, we know what Gronk did compared to what Juju did. Those 2 things do not match.
Not at all.
Not at all. Like, come on, you can't say what he did is equal to what Gronk did. Not at all.
Not at
Every
all.
time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Which, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, I would have him play because you know, I don't want anybody saying, oh, only when y'all won because you don't have Gronk. So I'm glad he's playing.
Interception so far. That probably should have been their first.
When did you see this?
It's 4th down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there.
Right in the face.
Come
And those
on,
are the
baby.
throws that haven't been available
That's the perfect
to them
call.
every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big
Oh
miss.
my goodness. That's the perfect
And
call.
probably
That's
spreading to the
perfect
punt
He was,
team
defensive
now.
hold on,
call.
man.
Goes all the way
He must have
into
been
the
in
end
zone
on
coverage or
the fly,
something.
so that'll
Either
come
way,
back
he was
to the
sitting
20.
there by
Here comes
himself,
Jimmy
no one above
Garoppolo
him,
now
no one
leading
next
his
to him.
offense back out there. How do you think he personally is evaluating his
cheating.
game?
That's
There's
what
no
I'm saying.
rain, there's no wind, there's nothing. The ball was dead smack in the face. He
That
dropped
was
it.
the perfect defensive call.
Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of
Right.
stats. It's
Coach
almost
like,
you're
man, I cannot
driving.
call a better play
Hands
than
at
that.
10 and 2, alert for anything
Like,
out
only thing, you know,
there.
it's like, one more to do, man. Call the best play for you. All you do is catch it. All you gotta do is catch it.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Uh-oh. And he's gone.
There. They're trying to show that they can run the
Oh,
ball,
where
protect
you come
this
from?
lead. Give
That's
it to
what
the
I
backs,
said.
play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
That's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Yeah, right. How he's there and he all out blitz.
Now this time,
Let's see the free safety was covering you. No one really should have touched you. No one in the hell should have hit you that hard neither.
Exactly. You can't run up on me and tackle me that hard. That's, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that
because
incompletion, look credit to the
if
defense.
he was running
for
that
shutting
fast, I
down
tried to
that
shake
play.
him.
Maybe you try and run
Right.
the ball a little bit more in this spot.
This man, he ran as if he was in front of you.
And he
came
gets
with that
it
hit
inside
stick.
the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I think that's a big
Ooh,
pickup
good.
for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
These
Executed
boys
it
are
to
0 and
perfection.
10 from third down this whole game. They just have not got a first down yet on third down.
And a little floater there is incomplete. Carlos Hyde was the target, and it's second down.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
On second down, Hyde. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really
Hey, Quince, man, what you getting looking like,
for
Quince?
confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And Robinson with a big catch. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
Computer be
And in
cheating,
today's NFL, it
boy.
almost
They
feels
know.
routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence. And he's
Hey,
achieved
Quince,
that
man,
in
you
this
can't afford to lose
performance.
some more games, man.
Bring a receiver in motion left.
You see, losing more games now. I don't think you're going to make the playoffs.
They go the wrong way on this
Or
one.
be a wild card or some shit.
Back at the 12.
It's going to be a wild
It's a
card
loss
anyway.
of 2 there, bringing
Over
out
the top
second
of the
down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to step
back now in Los Angeles. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Out to the flat for Hyde. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
Oh my God. You went spun in. That third dude wasn't it. You'd have got a touchdown.
Yeah, man.
Look, man, I look at his ranks, man. This boy's beast mode. 99 truck, 96. That's all something. You're dude, Carlos Hyde. I look at his stats, man, his ability, like 96, 97, 98, like.
I don't build him up.
I know, I see.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up.
You got him like your Marshawn Lynch out here. Look at that.
Anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll run for it. Hyde. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Carlos Hyde with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I can't believe they keep bringing it out the end zone like that. It must be 99 kick returns or something. They done brought it out every time.
They confident must get to 100.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Oh, my gosh, he couldn't find the ball.
Gets a base hit and he's on base. They bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Breeze. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Garoppolo now. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call
so
the game
2 minutes.
at all, do you? You just go
see,
ahead and
Tom
play.
Brady's driving already.
With a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Quinn from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that. So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
They bring this out. They cheating.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Spinning away. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 17-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
107, 108 yards.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can.
We're trying to break a record.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the
they're being disrespectful. It's like, you know what, we'll go for it. I don't care how
being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to go back to Watkins, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I'm trying to shut him out.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
Wow.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Oh, shoot. Dolphin got rough in the passer.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. To throw, it's Breeze. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it.
Shoot, Craig's about to score.
He gets this one all the way down inside
Minute
the
and 38 seconds counting. Craig's on the 1-yard line.
21 yards. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Ooh, good pick.
The 30.
Like he slid over there, like, all right.
10. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
He is going. Oh, he pulled a hamstring.
That's the story of the game. They've
You
been
mad as hell if
suffocating
you do start running this out to the ground.
on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
You can't bring this one out.
I'm going to check out Quentin. He kind of quiet over there.
Now out on the field
you getting Quentin?
Los Angeles. They've lost this one. Their offense is
your game.
try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah,
okay, that's
teams
it now.
want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team,
shoot.
and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Malcolm Smith coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
All right, 17-10 Quinn.
Down a little bit when things get heated.
Is Watson playing?
Cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And here is motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row.
Come on, man, what they doing?
False start, offense.
Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got him for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're doing.
Gotta drag your feet, buddy. Gotta drag your feet.
Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. I'd be a
Come
little
on,
jumpy
man.
myself.
They got 4 false starts in a row.
Offense.
Now they nab the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league.
Come on, man. They
will be
cheating
opposite
me.
him.
They ain't gonna let the game in, fellas.
False start, offense.
Oh, keep jumping off sides.
They keep jumping
So
off
this will
sides.
be accepted as it moves the offense
Yeah.
backwards.
It's gonna be a minute, man. I played a game like that. Lou was watching the game. The computer jumped outside 5 times.
In his own end zone, it's Breeze. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up a third down and very
Somebody
long.
hit Tom Brady. Hey.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
With a tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And that is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And take it right on the 30. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Oh, wait, did you dirty there, Quinn?
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory
Game pretty much over now. It's only 57. So it's 57 seconds left, and 4th down, and they got to go to the end zone. So, they got RG3 in the game. The computer probably think Watson ain't ready yet.
3 yards on the play. Garoppolo looking to throw.
Oh, no. They're kicking the field goal. So it's now 20-27. Oh, shoot. Outside kick. See, man. You can't play on the pages, man. Too much time on the clock. You cannot play with Tom Brady and them boys. Oh, Quinn. I'm sorry, bro. That was dirty.
Now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away.
Good thing he was able to step into that pass.
Is good.
He's
They're
still
sitting
running.
pretty now as the lead grows even further. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the